Everything starts from within. Have you ever looked around and felt like the whole world is falling apart? But what if the real cracks aren't on the outside, but deep within us? Because the truth is, everything begins from the inside. Welcome to Live Stoic, Live Strong, where we trade illusions for truth, where emotions are felt but not obeyed, where clarity is power and discipline is freedom. This is not just a channel. It's a mindset. It's a journey of conscious living. Let's begin. The day Ryan chose to breathe again. There was a time when Ryan seemed to have it all, at least from the outside. A well-paying job that looked good on paper. A stylish apartment in a clean, quiet neighborhood. Photos on social media filled with smiles, coffees, and sunsets. But behind closed doors, when the lights dimmed and the noise faded, a heaviness would rise inside him. Not a loud scream, not even words. Just a deep, quiet emptiness that wrapped itself around his chest like cold metal. He wasn't crying. He wasn't shouting. He wasn't even angry. He was just lost, numb, hollow. Every morning he'd wake up, put on the same mask, and convince himself to keep going. "It's fine," he'd whisper to his reflection. But deep down, he knew it wasn't. Then came that one morning, the turning point. Ryan looked in the mirror, and for the first time, he couldn't recognize the man staring back. His eyes looked tired, not from sleepless nights, but from pretending too long. Pretending to be happy. Pretending he had it all under control. That day, something inside him quietly said, "Don't go to work today." So he didn't. He left his phone on the nightstand, slipped on a hoodie, and stepped outside. No destination, no noise, just him and the wind. Somehow his feet led him to a quiet park he hadn't visited in years. He sat down under a tree. No distractions, no expectations. And for the first time in what felt like forever, he breathed. Really breathed. Deeply, slowly, fully. And then it came. Not a lightning bolt. Not a whisper from the sky. Just one gentle, honest thought. Maybe I don't need to fix everything right now. Maybe I just need to come home to myself. And in that still moment, something shifted. He realized the world wasn't falling apart. He was, and somehow, that was okay. Because healing doesn't come from escaping pain. It begins the moment we stop running from it. From that day on, Ryan didn't become some wise guru. He still messed up. Still had days where everything felt heavy. But he carried one truth with him wherever he went. Everything starts from within. And peace begins where pretending ends. From the bottom of my heart, I want to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you, no matter where you are in the world, for taking the time to watch this video. Your presence and support are the driving force that keeps me creating and sharing. No words can truly capture the depth of my appreciation. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing. And thank you for walking this journey with me. Everything starts within. Our thoughts, our emotions, the way we perceive the world. When something inside us is broken, whether it's our heart, our spirit, or our sense of purpose, the outside world begins to mirror that brokenness. Even the most beautiful things can feel hollow when we're not whole inside. And sometimes, we reach a moment where we just can't take another step. We feel drained, stuck, lost. In those moments, Pause. Breathe. Give yourself space, not to quit, but to recover. Resting doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're listening. It means you're respecting the journey. Whether we keep moving forward or take a step back to rest, remember this: our consciousness carries all the light we've ever received. It doesn't disappear. It's stored deep within us, waiting for the moment we're ready to use it again. And when we do, new doors open. Unexpected paths begin to form. Sometimes, all it takes is trust. Trust that you're being guided, even if the way ahead looks unclear. Let go. Release the need to control everything. You are being led, even when you don't realize it. If you're feeling completely overwhelmed, it's not because you're failing. It's a signal, a sign that something inside is out of alignment. Ask yourself, where am I out of balance? Maybe it's your energy, your emotions, your time. Realignment isn't instant. It takes awareness, honesty, and care. But once things shift back into harmony, life starts flowing again. Peace returns. Even too much light can be disorienting. Yes, too much. When we're flooded with high energy or intense awareness, we can become anxious, distracted, and hypersensitive to chaos around us. Other people's emotions, the noise of the world, the pressure to perform. We start to shut down. We want to retreat, to close off. And if we don't ground ourselves, that can turn into despair. So ground yourself. Come back to your body. Return to the earth. Go for a walk. Touch a tree. Breathe deeply in nature. There's nothing mystical about it. It's medicine. When we're grounded, we're safe. We're stable. We're clear. But if we're floating too far from our center, we become vulnerable. And yes, even spiritual light can hurt us if we don't stay rooted. And remember, what we expect to happen might change. In this new reality, time no longer moves in a straight line. What seemed to be forming might suddenly disappear. And that's okay. It's happening to help us grow, to expand, to make space for what's really meant for us. Because what's meant for us will always find us. Always. Believe it. Anchor yourself in that truth. Watch carefully. Observe what's real. See through the illusions, both in the world and within yourself. Don't push away your emotions. Feel everything, every single sensation. Because through that feeling, your personal truth will emerge. The more we observe without judgment, the less we're controlled by fear. And when fear no longer controls us, we become free. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, all of it begins to lose its grip when we choose love. Be the warrior you were born to be. Not the kind that fights, but the kind that stands, unwavering, with heart wide open. Because this is a time of great endings and powerful new beginnings. Be love. Live it. Speak it. Breathe it. Love is stronger than fear. Always. And as the old matrix crumbles, as we watch outdated systems, beliefs, and patterns collapse, cherish who you truly are. Protect your inner light. Keep your heart lifted. Even in the chaos, hold on to your soul, because what's coming next is calling for the real you to rise. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need the courage to take one honest step. In silence, we grow. In pain, we rise. And in every fall, we find the truth. So stay grounded. Stay real. And no matter what, Stay in the fight. Live stoic. Live strong. Thank you for your time. If an idea in this video touched you, let it settle in your heart. Each time you return, you might hear something new. Perhaps it will reach even deeper. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. See you in the next video, where we'll take another step together on this journey of inner discovery.